Hey YouTube, welcome to my Art 100B video blog. The reason I call it Art 100B video blog is because I'm here in Art 100B, not doing my work, so I'm making a video blog. Before I get into what I actually want to address though, look at my art project. Yeah boy. Very nice. They're like techno glasses. Part of a bigger project, haven't finished the rest of the bigger project. That's still wet, so I can't put it on, but you get the general idea. Anyways, I was thinking today's topic could be the healthcare bill that everyone's talking about right now. And it seems like a lot of people are misinformed as to what the healthcare bill would imply if it were to get passed. And I thought I'd address some of these misconceptions, and people can reply disagreeing, agreeing, not doing anything. I don't really care. I just thought I could open this up to political discussion because that's what I love doing. I don't know if other people love doing that. I'm assuming you love doing that since you're watching this. So let's get on with it. I thought the first misconception was that if we have public health care, then we'll be paying for illegal immigrants. I've heard a lot of people saying this, especially here in California where I live, and I don't think that's completely true. At least you're not going to be paying for illegal immigrants as much as you think. At least is not as much as you're already paying for them. Because right now, our healthcare system makes sure that people that are impoverished and also illegal immigrants have immunizations and the medication required to live life here in America. So your tax dollars are already going to doing those things for illegal immigrants. Though, to be quite honest, I don't know why people want illegal immigrants to die off and spread diseases, because even if we didn't have universal health care, and even if we didn't have, like, free health care to illegal immigrants, or even immigrants for that matter, they probably have a lot of sicknesses that they don't mind, but we would if we were to contract them, and you don't want that kind of stuff passing on to the general population, so I don't know why you wouldn't want to immunize those people for free. Regardless, my point is that you're already paying for them. Your taxes already go to those people. So instead of resisting this healthcare bill that would hypothetically pay for them, why don't you go with the bill and understand that, yes, you will be paying for those illegal immigrants, but you'll also be paying for yourself instead of, in the case of our current system, paying for the illegal immigrants through taxes and then paying for your own health care on top of that, separate from your taxes. It would all be lumped into one tax, and okay, maybe it would be a few percents higher, but it would cover everyone. I don't see the issue here. I mean, maybe someone can explain it to me because I don't understand. Maybe I'm stupid. I doubt it. I'm arrogant. I don't know. Anyways, another point I've heard is that the healthcare would become crummy or it would lack specialization, and I personally think that's a little piece of propaganda that got passed around while we were all, pro-capitalism, yeah. And yeah, it would lack really serious specialization. I imagine it would lack, like, if you need one very specific thing that only you needed in the entire world, then yeah, by all means, they probably won't have it, and you'll probably have to invest quite a bit of money fixing that problem. But I would sacrifice, I personally would sacrifice specialization to be able to get my inhalers and my medication and whatever else I need for free. Because right now I'm paying a good $15 for that stuff a pop, you know, not just once. I pay it all the time. And that's with healthcare. That's on top of the healthcare bills and, not bills, healthcare prices? What do you, healthcare, whatever, payments that my parents pay. So right now they're paying for me. So I'm not speaking for myself as of now, but I'm sure in the future I'm going to have to be paying for my own healthcare. And on top of that, I have to pay for my medications and prescriptions, which is absurd considering you could have a system where that would all be virtually free. Yeah, it would lack the specialization, which is unfortunate, but you have to make sacrifices sometimes. And like I said, the lack of specialization wouldn't be severely detrimental. It would be minor. And as for the actual quality, well, we're a little pampered right now. I'm going to be honest. I go to Kaiser. I have Kaiser for my HMO, and I get a lot of services I don't need, I don't want, and I pay extra for them, even though I don't want them at all. And I don't mind sacrificing those services. I don't mind maybe waiting an extra 5 minutes for, my checkup. I mean, people always complain about these long lines for public health care, but we're talking socialized health care, not communism here. No offense to the communists out there. So, I mean, I guess it depends on where your priorities are. If you need or not even your operations, because there would still be urgent care, I'm pretty sure. I don't think they're going to get rid of that. But if you want your appointments to be, right on time, right away, and you need that specialization for some bizarre health concern that you have personally, or I guess if you like paying retardedly large amount of money for your health care, then I can see why you'd be opposed to the bill. But really, it seems like overall it would be more beneficial. And if someone can explain to me why it wouldn't be and refute the points I've made here, then by all means, please enlighten me, because I'm very confused as to what people are so concerned about and why they are so opposed to this bill. The only logical yet selfish concern that I've heard from people is that it's the money issue. It's, I'm not paying much for my health care right now, and I'd have to pay more taxes. And this is mostly coming from the more affluent division of society. Because to set up an analogy, let's say health care as of now, to pay for it, was $10,000 flat. To a rather rich person, that wouldn't be a problem. That would be a small percentage of their income. While to a less privileged person, that would be significantly more. That could easily be 25 to 50% of their income, especially if their employer isn't giving them health care. In which case, I'm pretty sure they'd just opt not to have health care, but really, we're promised health care in our, human rights, I believe. I have to pull that up. You'll have to check my sources on that. But I know there is somewhere in some special important political papers that says we have the right to health and food and etc. And I just don't understand why some people who really can't afford it need to pay that much. And I think the issue is if we changed it to a system of taxing where a certain percentage was taxed out of people's income, put into a pool, and made to pay for everyone's health care, then the more affluent people would be charged more. They'd be charged a set percent, which would be significantly higher than, say, in the example of $10,000, like some small percentage of their income. It would become a percentage, not a set rate, and that always disadvantages the more affluent. To be quite honest, though, I don't understand why the more affluent need to be any more advantaged than they already are. Sorry, the door clicked, so I was startled. But yeah, I think I've made some, I guess, debatable points. If anyone wants to address them, wants to reply to them, please do. I'd love to have a political debate with someone on YouTube. I guess I'm starting a discussion. You guys can come in, say what you want, agree, disagree. I'm sorry my video editing skills are a little lackluster to say the least. I hope you enjoyed this first video from Art100B, and hopefully I'll be updating some other time. Maybe I'll reply to you guys' comments, maybe not. I don't know. We'll see. As for now, I think I'm going to go get something to eat because I'm hungry. So, this is Mrs. Aforcer signing out. See you later.